Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, today is evening. Yes. I've been watching a lot of shows lately, and, normally I bring up some other shows to talk about. But, this is one of five other animes to watch. I said I'm gonna cover my Dress Up Darling. That's one. That's a definite must. I'm covering Rent the Girlfriend, which is the go to rom-coms. I got three other shows. This is three of the five shows the most I've done in reviews. Normally reviews I cover three or four, but this is five videos I'm going to cover. My Dress Up Darling and Rent the Girlfriend. Now this one. This is a Yuri anime. Now, I love Yuri animes as much as the next guy. I believe Yuri is being left out. Yeah, with shown in there, sports animes, thrillers, slice of life, rom-coms. I feel like Yuri animes has been left off. Now, I got nothing against the Yuri and Yaoi thing. I respect all that, but I feel like Yuri animes is falling off a cliff, while the Yaois are like there, because of the Yaoiness, and they all like mangasm over the Yaoiness. I feel like Yuri animes does not get the love. Like Citrus, Bloom Into You, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, and yes, that's a thing, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, or any other Yuri animes. I feel like Yuri animes has been the softest of all. But this Yuri anime is so spicy right now. Like I said, Yuri animes have been slept on. Like, if you mention a Yuri anime, you're not gonna watch it. But when people mention a good yaoi anime, it's like, that's a show for people to watch, like Love Stage. But still, this show right here is freaking good. It's one of those Yuri animes where it's like, what happens when a girl who transformed into a good-looking girl, and then the hottest girl asks the girl out, which is this show in particularly is called, and it's a long title, and it's a long title, I had to write it down. It's called Watsunari, or the long title is There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless. So that's what the name of the title is. But it's like one of those titles where it's one of those shows where you're like, okay, prove me wrong. Prove to me that I'm your lover. Prove whatever ways to prove to you that you love me. And this girl love anime, who doesn't like that? So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so we got this girl named Renako, or we could call her Renako, but we call her Ren. I like that name Ren because it makes sense. Ren is this pink hair anime girl. It's funny. It's funny how Yuri anime starts off with. Most Yuri animes always have pink hair. I think because most Yuri animes with the pink hair shows they're the main heroine, and they show just how much pureness they are. That's how they are. I just realized that every Yuri anime is always the pink hair, what is always the purest of them all. But that's that. So Renako, or Ren, is an introvert character. It's not like her sister. It's not like her sister, because you know how in anime you got the one sister who's very introvert, stay home, kind of otaku vibe, and then you got the other sister who's outgoing, making friends, kind of like Bocchi the Rock. Remember how Bocchi's little sister has always been easygoing, easy to make friends, and Bocchi's not like that. But that's what Ren is. So Ren, we found out that she lives with her sister and lives with her mom. Now she's been that shy pink hair character, ever since, not really able to make friends. But due to the transformation, she's now easygoing and have friends. But how the hell the opening starts off with this? The cute girl Mai literally comes up to Ren and said, "I'm in love with you." And I'm like, yo, what the how did it get to this? It's one of those openings where it's just like, okay, how did we get into this? Which we did. So the first day, Ren has been, not easy capable of making friends because, like I said in the beginning, she's been transformation, how to smile, how to make herself feel like one of the girls, that kind of thing. And it's not an all-girls school. Granted, if it was, it would have been like almost drama. So after that, Mai comes onto the rooftop and saves her from falling. But all that, now Mai is the most popular girl in school. She's a model, she's rich. Girls want to date her. Girls want to be like her. Guys want to date her. That's how popular Mai is. Mai is that blonde, luscious blonde hair girl that everybody likes. I mean, really, everybody likes her. So when but Ren fell off the school building, and Mai saved Ren's life. They all expressing their feelings. Now, Mai is not the type of girl who express feelings, but this is the first time that she expressed feelings towards Ren about, this and that kind of thing. And that kind of triggered the landscape of this show throughout these episodes, because now the next day Mai come up to Ren and said, "I'm in love with you." And the thing is, Mai is not holding any grudges in this year anime. Mai is doing whatever she can to love Ren. This is like, Mai is so good that she pushing herself to the limits to prove to Ren, "I'm in love with you. I can prove it." And every antics of her is just funny as hell. And this girl's love anime it's just too much. I mean, you got Ren just pushing her away. She's like, "We were friends. We just spoke for one day." It just went from that. I mean, like, it went from friends to like, "I'm in love with you." And I'm like, yo, that one conversation just literally blast off everything off the rooftop saying, "I'm in love with you." Oh my God, that is epic. I love it. This is some girl love series. Seriously, girl love. By girl love series, I'm talking about this girl will take no for an answer. It's like in a relationship when you can't take no for an answer. And with Mai is trying to do whatever she can to get close to Ren, to a point where Ren is like, no freaking way. No. Take it easy. No, Mai is really in love with Ren. And Ren ain't taking this here lightly. but these episodes are gonna show that Mai really loves Ren to a point where she's gonna do whatever she can, and she ain't stopping. It's like if you push her away, she's like a golden retriever. If you say no, she'll come back at you. You do this, she gonna do that. That's how she is. Now, I do applaud the animation. The animation's chibi-like. It's so beautiful how pure this Yuri anime is. Not only that, they did show some characters, like the black one is one. I'm not good with the names, bear with me. I'm just going by the two main characters. But you got Ren, you got Mai, you got the other girl who's like the purest of them all. You got one who's so energetic, Kaho, I think, with the blue hair. Energetic, she kind of like the energetic vibe, and you got one who's like to study a lot and I have a rivalry with Mai. But that's what it is. Now again, Mai is something. Like, Mai is like a no. She can't take a no. She can't take a no. That's how good Mai is. I like her. And Ren is like Ren went from being an introvert girl who can't make friends throughout her days in middle school, got a transformation in high school, made friends, but then the hottest girl in school literally confessed to you and said, "I'm in love with you." And that's kind of like, it's like she never expected this. It's like she never expected like the love, like, and she does. We're gonna see somewhat of feelings throughout the whole episodes of this season. And then Mai being Mai, she invited her to her VIP, the VIP with the pool and everything else. Now the whole plan was, okay, let's take it down a notch. Let's see how we can be as friends and lovers. Let's just juggle it. Let's juggle the love, the friendship, and the love. Let's balance all of that. Okay, but it ain't stopping Mai. There were some Yuri moments in that literally, like, oh my God, you had to see it. To a point when she clinging on Ren, and Mai just getting closer. That was epic. Especially the ending where Mai got closer to Ren with the lip. The Yuri's strong. The Yuri is so freaking spicy, man. To a point where she kissed. That's like a first kiss warning. Later it's gonna be the lips. The fact that Mai kissed Ren at the peak of her nose, that just tells you there's more to it. It got real spicy, and it went from 0 to 100. That moment right there was the catalyst of like, it's getting real. It's getting real. And like I said, it's been a long time since I covered Yuri anime. This is one of those. And again, this is one of many. This is one of the shows I really am going to talk about. So I got 2 rom-coms, a Yuri anime, a sports anime, and an isekai. That's 5 shows. But overall, though, this first episode is literally lingering to the Yuri effect. And like all Yuri animes like this, there's gonna be another girl that's gonna have a crush on Mai or any other possibility that are endless. We're gonna see more. There's gonna be some confessions, there's gonna be some Yuri drama, Yuri action, Yuri love. But yeah, Yuri is golden. And I can't wait to see more of that than meets the eye. And Mai is gonna do whatever she can to be like a golden retriever she can. To just, you can't say no. And Ren, sooner or later, Ren's gonna have feelings for this. Ren's gonna have feelings. We don't know when, we don't know how. I never read it. But like I said, this is gonna be a crazy, crazy Yuri anime to watch. So again, this is one of those shows where you like, okay, when is this girl can't take a break? Or just say we're just friends but not stopping. This is this show. So I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.